What's up guys, Tevy here, back again with another episode of Let's Play Let's Go Pikachu. So in the last episode, we made our way to Victory Road and we are now at the summit of the Pokemon League at the Indigo Plateau. We also ended up catching Moltres, so now we just need 3 more entries left to fully fill out our Pokédex, and we are finally here at the Pokemon League. So, what do you have to say to us now? Yo, champ in the making! At the Pokemon League, you will face the Elite Four all in a row. If you lose, you'll start all over again. This is it, so go for it. Alright, so before we do that, just last minute preparation. So we come over here to the far left and talk to this guy. He is going to be our last Alolan trait. So if we have an Executor, he'll give us an Alolan one. So yes, I will indeed do that. I will not be trading mine over, which is my girl over here. Instead, I'll be trading over the second one that I caught and evolved off screen. So we can go ahead and get this Alolan Executor. I really can't always get over just how overly tall his neck is. You just can't even see him that thing anymore. And for some reason they make it a grass type. In a faraway Alola region they grew up so carefree, so they get really tall. Alright, so let me go ahead and check the shop real quick. And load up. I want to get a few hyper potions. I'm decently good on super potions. That'll probably be what I mostly use. Full restores and max revives will be nice, but I don't feel like wasting my money on that. I got a bunch of full heals, so that'll be able to heal off most of my damage. Just to be safe, let's buy 6 of these, just so I can have an even amount going in. There we go, 25. Shouldn't need anything else, so I'm all good. Let me come over here and heal up. So I want everyone to be in tip-top shape before moving forward. Honestly, I could drag out this whole series and just make like an Elite Four member every video, but that would be that would be nonsense. I wouldn't need to do that at all. Alright, so one final look at the team. Didn't really trade anyone else off screen, so these are my levels going in. Our first Elite Four member is going to be an Ice type, so I think Wigglytuff will be the better option to start off with. Alright, so without further really ado, let's actually go ahead and take on the last 4 trainers of the Pokemon League. And here, the first one is the one we met at the not the very start, but close towards the mid part of our journey here, which is Lorelei. Welcome to the Pokemon League. Oh, looks like you finally made your way here. It sure took you a while though. Hey, I was getting ready. Well then, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they're frozen solid. That's because frozen Pokemon can't do a thing in battle. Hahaha, are you ready? I don't know why. Like, this version of Lorelei is like really, she's setting off some alarms in me, like, calm down. This is a children's game, Tevin. Anyway, she's gonna start the match sending off a Dugong, so we caught one of those, duh. It's going to be Ice. I think it's purely just Ice types. I don't think it has a Water typing on it. But Wigglytuff still has Brick Break, so Fighting type moves are going to be super effective here, as well as Fire type moves. That was enough to one-shot it. Oh my gosh. I hope I'm not too leveled. My levels are roughly around like where the 4th Elite Four members' levels are, so I don't think I'm too over. Actually, never mind. Now that I look at it, I forgot she's almost at level 60. So I'm just a tad bit higher. No, I'm not switching out. I'm not switching out till they get knocked out. I'm still sticking with that, even though they're not Pokemon gym leaders, but they're roughly around that caliber, if not better. I think I should be able to sweep her team with my Wigglytuff. That Brick Ray didn't finish her off, but this one will. Thankfully, I avoided that last attack, but we are going to get hit by Blizzard. Hopefully, she does not freeze me. Alright, cool. She doesn't, because getting a frozen status on me is going to be annoying. So I'm hopefully Wigglytuff will avoid all of those hits and just take them all out. Closer. Alright, so here's the Pokemon that I really wanted to use. I was hoping I would use. I ended up didn't, so I'm at least glad we get to see it here in some form, even though I did use it off screen. I think, actually not even off screen, I think I used it in the sped up part when I was going through everything. At least I believe, yeah, you know what, I did use it during the 8th gym. That's when I used it, now I remember. Alright. Brickford didn't do as much damage as I would have hoped. Let's actually use Play Rough. I keep saying in all my videos. When I was watching back at everything, I kept hearing how many times I say the word and it's like, stop, think of a different word. So that's something I'm going to be trying to work on, to avoid using that word and find different ways to actually say what I need to pause and think about what I want to say next. Let's use Dazzling Gleam. Did I say in that? I hope I didn't. I wasn't even subconsciously thinking about it. Like, I just said it, didn't I? But anyway, that takes off, what, her 3rd Pokemon now? Out of, like, 5? Alright, she's going to lead in with her signature Lapras. Still going to stick in? Yeah, we took out 3. I believe this is her main Pokemon of choice, since we always see her on it. It's rare to actually see her walking. Let's go for Brick Break. See how well that does. It's going to do a lot. Takes away half. But we're also down pretty low, too, with all the hits that we've been taking. See how well we're going to take this hit. Oh, I'm sorry, Wigglytuff. We just got to hit it one more time. It's going to go down. Yep. So far, we're doing pretty well. Thankfully, my training methods weren't overly strict, or like, not really strict, but over-calculating, having to get all these levels in before I did all this. But thankfully, they're not too high level. I believe this is. I'm so like confused of how well I did with training that I'm thinking, like, did I do too much? Did I do too? Well, I definitely didn't do too little. I'm over level of all these Pokemon. Slowbro is mainly like a water typing, so this, I'm probably at my wit's end right now. I might just stick to fairy type moves at this point, just because Brick Break won't be that effective against it. She definitely will probably end up knocking out my Wigglytuff. This Surf might be it. If it is, Wigglytuff did a fantastic job. Oh, he survived with one. Oh, my girl. Oh, my sweet baby girl. Okay, let's do... Was Play Rough stronger? Yeah, Play Rough is stronger, but it's a physical type. Actually, no, that would have been better, because Wigglytuff is mostly a physical type attacker, so this might end up clenching the win for us. Oh my god, we're so close. Oh my god, Wigglytuff avoided the shot. Okay, yes, full sweep with just my Wigglytuff. I'm gonna be brazen, use a body slam just to finish this off. Nice, alright, so MVP. This entire match was just done by my single Wigglytuff. That's amazing. You're the MVP of this match. Oh, things shouldn't be this way. I know, you didn't even get past the first Pokemon, Lorelei. I think someone's Elite Four status should be revoked here. Looks like you've gotten stronger since we last met. I got loads stronger since then. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Pokemon League's power. Alright, so that went really well. I am going to quickly heal up, so I'll be back in just a second, guys. Alright, so everyone's all healed. Well, I say everyone, but really it's just Wigglytuff's all healed up. So now let's head on to the second member of the Elite Four. He is going to be a fighting type trainer, so I believe Executor will be the best option moving forward. Let's actually have her walk out with me too. Going into this. So let's take on our second Elite Four member. I am Bruno the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without limits. I've lived and trained with my fighting type Pokemon, and that will never change. Tevin, was it? We will grind you down with our superior power. Hoorah! As he just sits down. Did he stand up in his animation though, when he gets into the fight? No, he's on the ground. Alright, so we're challenged by Elite Four Bruno with the fighting type. fighting type gym leader, the fighting type trainer, even though he used the freaking Onyx in this match starting off. But it is not an issue because Executor be able to do Elite Seat to start off the match. And mostly, I'm going to be relying on my grass type moves for this one. And he is going to set up a Stealth Rock, which is a smart move on his part. Just so if I end up having to switch my team members, which I might end up having to do, hopefully not. Maybe Executor can get a full sweep on his team, like Wigglytuff did with Lorelei. Hoping. So now that he is seated, let's go for a Mega Drain. And we just one-shot it with that. I honestly hope it's not going to be this easy, but with my levels at this point, I doubt it will be. I doubt it won't be. So he's going to sound Hitmonchan. Nope, not switching out. Not until he gets knocked out. Alright, so let us go for Psychic. He's going to outspeed me. Oh, that Ice Punch is a problem. Didn't do that much. That was a critical hit one? Alright. Guess he's a little bit bulky. Psychic's going to completely one-shot it. His main Pokemon that I'm worried about is going to be Hitmonchan. And I'm hoping I'll be able to survive mostly till there. Oh, you know what? This is the perfect opportunity. Sitting out Poliwhirl is actually good for me because I'll be able to get some HP back with my Mega Drain. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, still got 3 Pokemon left. Alright, cool. We get a decent amount of damage on that one. A decent amount. We almost knocked him out. And I got fully healed up. It's going to use Super Power. What sounds with this dude? Not. Whew, that was pitiful. Oh my god. And he's going to lower his attack by doing it too, and defense. Alright, so this is going to make this a little bit easier. Let's go for Mega Drain once again. And just get a little bit more HP. We're not going to get a whole lot though, since he doesn't have a lot to spare himself. But is enough to make her happy. And to knock out his 3rd Pokemon. So, you know what? I'm hopeful for another sweep with just 1 Pokemon. Hitmonlee, keeping in. He just keeps lining up for us to knock him down. Go ahead for another Psychic. I'm going to use Rock Slide. Not surprising that all these Pokemon are outspeeding me because fighting types are normally pretty fast. Oh, he gets a flinch on us too. You're just preventing your destruction right now, but it's fine. Hopefully this one doesn't flinch us again. God, oh my god, he is getting so lucky with these flinches. I just want to hurry up and knock you out. Alright, cool, we evaded the attack, so that worked out in our favor this time. Just want to one-shot him, it is. So now we only have 1 more Executor. Please, go for the sweep like Wigglytuff. My girls are putting in the work right now. Nope, this is the last Pokemon too. Alright, come on. So, he's definitely probably going to outspeed me, so... Do I want to be careful and put on Elite Seed just in case, or do I just want to go for the Gusto and just try to finish him off? Let's just go for the Gusto. Oh, I actually outspeed him. That's interesting. We're not even that far apart in levels. And we one-shot him again. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, it's official. I over-leveled. That should have been obvious, too. Anyway, we beat Elite Four member Bruno. Why? How could I lose? Because I trained too hard, bro. I trained way too hard. If you defeated me, then my job is done. I may not like it, but go. Go face your next challenge. Alright, Bruno, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This game shouldn't be this easy. I took advantage of so many leveling opportunities, you guys. So like always, let me go heal up my 1 Pokemon and I'll be right back. Alright, so everyone's all healed up, so let's head on through the door. And our 3rd Elite Four member is going to be a Ghost-type trainer, so I am going to have Gengar out in front. It's time for the boys to carry the team too, to put in the work like everyone else has been doing. My girls have been on fire this whole entire video so far. I am Agatha of the Elite Four. I hear Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old Duff was once tough and handsome, but that was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokédex. He's a fool. Pokemon are for battling. Tevin, I'll show you how a real trainer battles. Now for some reason in my mind, Agatha's voice in my head is like Genkai's from Yu Yu Hakusho. That's always what I imagine her voice would sound like. Even though I know she shows up in the anime, we actually hear her official voice. Just in my mind, I'm just dead set. She sounds like Master Genkai from Yu Yu Hakusho. If you don't know what that is, it is a very, very good anime. It's an old one, but it's a very good one. Let me see. I wasn't expecting really her to lead off with her Arbok. Tox would be pointless. I don't really have any good moves to be super effective on it, but let's just go for Thunderbolt. And hopefully we can get a paralysis going on. No, don't use Glare. Oh, you had the same idea I had, except for you actually have a move that's specifically designed to paralyze me. Hopefully Gengar will overcome the paralysis for me, but I'm not hopeful. Ooh, that was super effective. And I'm paralyzed. Oh, okay. I doubt I'm going to get a sweep this time around, but you know what? That's fine. Oh my god, this is... She's going to knock out my Gengar for sure. It's all down to this. I'm not going to heal him either. Yep, alright, Gengar, I'm sorry. Our one Pokemon sweep streak is over. But now that leads for me to actually use a type effective Pokemon on this one. So hopefully she doesn't try to go for another Glare. I want to play the smart and I want to put up a Stealth Rock just for the rest of her team. Even though with this Arbok that is kind of dangerous because he can do a Glare on me before he gets knocked out, and that's going to be annoying to deal with moving forward, and I completely called it. She is going to do it. That's fine because I know you're going to attack me again, so hopefully I can get off the Sucker Punch. And I'm freaking paralyzed, of course I am. Ugh. Come on, Dugtrio. Don't be paralyzed. Oh my god. They are really screwing me over with this paralysis. Oh my, don't let me lose Dugtrio too. You're messing me. No freaking way. Paralyzed 3 times in a row. Oh my god. You know what? This is BS. This is so BS. This better not happen for a 4th freaking time. Oh my, that is ridiculous. Why did it happen 3 times in a row that I got paralyzed? I'm lucky I even got a level up out of that. I should have just went straight for the attack and used the Stealth Rock on another turn, but I felt like I really needed to set that up right away. She's going to use Gengar. I think Gengar might have the Levitate ability. I'm curious, does my Gengar have that ability too? What info, please? It doesn't tell me their abilities, does it? Gosh darn it. Alright. I'm kinda at a... I'm just gonna have to keep going for Sucker Punches. And ooh, that was fortunate. It was enough to one-shot her Gengar. Alright, so we might be going down, but we're going down swinging. Nope, not gonna switch out. So Golbat, my Gengar, would have been a good one for this one too. That Stealth Rock putting in the work. I'm just gonna keep going for my Sucker Punches and hopefully that will... Oh, I was gonna use Quick Attack. I didn't think Quick Attack would still be able to like go first before I use Sucker Punch. Anyway, that's 2 of my Pokemon down. Let's see. I'll go with Lapras. Yeah, let's do Lapras. So far, Agatha's been the only Elite Four member so far to really push it. They're actually getting past not only 1, but 2 members of my team. So let's go for Ice Beam. Golbat's still going to outspeed me. Only because Lapras is not really my fast-moving boy. I'm sorry. He is a tanky type of boy. But that is enough to fully one-shot her. Not even one-shot, but... Well, actually, yeah, it is a one-shot because the Stealth Rock still took off some bit, but not enough to really switch out. I didn't even read what she said the next Pokemon was. She's ending Wheezing. Alright. Thankfully, I got that Stealth Rock off before Dugtrio bit the dust. Got some damage in. Did a lot more on Golbat because it's a flying type. Let's go for a Surf. Thankfully, I'll outspeed it. Just because there's not a whole lot of Ghost type Pokemon in first gen, they really had to give Agatha like Poison types just to slowly stick with it. Because Weezing and Arbok, they're not really Ghost typing, but since she doesn't have a whole lot to work with, they just had to give her something at this point. So honestly, it just feels like she's just a super version of Koga, who's actually the Poison type gym leader. Anyway, we check out her Weezing now, so only like one more left to deal with. Arbok grew to level 62. You want to send out Gengar? You want to stick in? But I do commend you on a good battle so far, Agatha. You took out 2 of my guys. So far, my girls did a lot better, but that's only because I actually had better type coverage for them. So let's see. I'll just go. Yeah, let's just stick with Surf. It's been working pretty well so far. No need to switch up the system if it's not broken. Oh, you got a poison off on him. Hopefully we'll take you down soon before this really comes into effect, even though we're like below half our health at this point. I feel like he's gonna knock me out. Let's just go for it. Please don't knock me out. Please survive, Lapras. Oh, thank you. You survived. Okay, if we can finish this off with before without even losing like half our team at least, thankfully. Oh boy, Lapras grew to level 58. You want to learn Blizzard? You know what? Yeah, let's forget a move. Let's actually... I'll get rid of Body Slam. I don't want to, but I will. Because I still want to keep Ice Beam, because that's a really good move, and it's a lot more, let's say, accurate than Blizzard is. That would be the Elite Four Agatha. Oh my, you're something special, child. Alright, so that's 3 down, 1 more to go. You win. I see what the old Duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. Oh boy, alright, so 3 down, 1 more to go. However, that is going to have to be in the next video, guys. So, thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Let's Go Pikachu. In the next video, we are going to be going against the last Elite Four member and be taking on the champion in order to take our rightful spot as the #1 trainer in the Kanto region. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. So take care, everyone.